Alright guys, listen. I'm not mad. I'm just very, very, very disappointed by the fact that I didn't notice this before. So I'm making an Insanium seed reprocessor, because apparently Inferium seeds have EMC. I had no idea they had EMC. Since when did they gain EMC? So I can just make a bunch of those, put them into the seed reprocessor. Where is it? This one? No. There we go, this one. And it just makes 2 Inferium seeds a tick for every seed, and I have infinite amounts of seeds. How did I not know about this? I'm so mad. Oh my god, look how fast this is going. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I didn't know this like before. So I just set up a little system here, exporting seeds into this, and importing like with a stack upgrade and a bunch of speed upgrades. And I have a pedestal, of course. And it's just going a million miles an hour. Okay, it's actually a lot faster than I thought it was. Damn, this is quick. And of course I had to automate the creation of Supremium Essence in a separate crafter here, which is just exporting this essence from the system and importing the Supremium Essence into the system. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Mystical Block series. Today is episode 44, and we are doing another reactor. We are doing the fusion reactor from Mechanism, which is the last quest we need to complete the entire wait, what is this called? Energy production quest line. So for this, we're gonna need some fusion reactor frames, which are pretty easy. Atomic alloy and steel casing, EMC. Polonium pellets, we did that in a separate episode. Go watch that one. And we need, let's say half a stack of that. Okay. Then we need the fusion reactor controller, and apparently we have everything for that as well. Okay, that's very easy. And we need a few of these fusion reactor ports. What do I need? I need to output and input. I think that's the only 2 I need. So I think I'm gonna just go with 2 for now. So before this episode, I made a little platform here. To place the reactor on, because there is a chance it's gonna blow up, and I haven't really played a lot with this mod, so there's a good chance it will blow up. We also need some reactor glass, which we don't have. There we go. So I looked up a bit of a build, and apparently this works. We want like a sphere, I think it's called. So like that. No, this looks not right. Well, give me a sec. And there we go. That is the shape we're going for. Then we want a outline on the next layer here, like so. Keep in mind, I'm basically yoinking this design, so don't take it too seriously. Then we want like a laser matrix, I feel like it's called. Mechanism. The laser focus matrix. At least I was told this was important, so let's check it out. Let's place it here. Then we want to do like this all the way around. Also here we want the input and the output. Let's do that here and here. Let's put a glass there. And let's finish the layer of the frame here, like that. So that is basically it half done. Now we need to make the second layer, 1 layer above here. So like this, all the way around. And for the last layer, we basically want to repeat the bottom layer, which is this. A 3x3 with like, oh, I'm missing a bit more. There we go. So a 3x3 with a bit of a like diamond shape to it, you know? Basically, it's like this. And in the center here, we want the fusion reactor controller. And this is the point where we figure out if we've done it correctly. Yay! It works. So, actually, that was the easy part. Before I forget, let's change this to output. There we go. Also, I forgot. we need one more of these fusion port injectors because we want to water cool it, not air cool it. So this has to be here as well. Okay, as you can see, I've been trying to figure out how this thing exactly works, and it takes a lot of steps. So I think that before we start doing that, let's do the easy stuff. So let's grab a tank. Let's just grab an ultimate tank filled with water. Let's put that right here. Set that to empty. There we go. Let's grab some, is it pipe? Yes it is. Pipe. So let's grab some of this. And pipe this out of here into the reactor. So this should have water now. Yes, it does. Very good. Then we need a tube. I guess I don't have ultimate tube. Let me make that real quick. There we go, ultimate tube. And I need a trash can. Fluid trash can. Is there a gas trash can? Ultimate items, fluids, and energy. Let's try that. That needs the fluid trash can, and the normal trash can, and the energy trash can. There we go. See if this actually works. Oh, that's an achievement. Cool. So can I pipe out of here into there? Looks like I can. Unlimited? Yeah, that's fine. So that's the easiest thing to do. Oh, let me grab that back. Okay, now it's time for the difficult bit here. I am not looking forward to this. So, first things first. Let's go back to home. Because luckily last episode we made this creative fluid tank, which I am gonna use the heck out of. So I need one of these for this deuterium and one for tritium. I'm using the creative fluid tank because, okay, deuterium, that's pretty easy. I can just use heavy water in a electrolytical separator, which makes oxygen and deuterium. Easy, super easy. But tritium has just a tiny bit more steps. So to make tritium, we need to put lithium into the solar neutron activator. The lithium we get from decondensating fluid lithium into gas lithium. So let's grab liquid lithium. We need an entire machine called a thermal evaporation control. Well, a thermal evaporator, I guess you would call it. So we need an entire machine to make the lithium, liquid lithium. And to make that, we need this brine stuff. To make brine, we need the same machine, and we need water in here. Oh, I'm very excited to build this. Very, very excited. So before we actually do that, let's make another one of these creative fluid tanks, because that just seems like I need this in my life. And easy peasy. Very good. I think let's start with the deuterium. So we need an electrolytical separator, which means we need this core thingy. Okay. So we need osmium, gold, and iron dust. Osmium. Let's grab one of each, I guess. Gold and iron. Pulverize that stuff. Okay, we made that. Let's make the electrolytical separator. Very good. Now we just need the electric pump. And we need that to have a filter upgrade, which requires tin dust. Let's see if this works. It did not. Dang it. Had to use the crusher instead. That actually gives tin dust with EMC. Okay, so that's done. We wanted the filter upgrade. There we go. Let's grab a bunch of those actually. Filter. Nice. Then we need some water and some building blocks. And let's go back out there. Fusion reactor. Very good. So let's make a little bit of a water pit right here. There we go. Let's grab the pump here. Oh, that's not the pump. That's the creative tank. Let's grab the pump and place it. Oh, I can turn on and off bucket mode. Oh, that's cool. Okay. But that is that. So this is using water now. We need this to have the filter option on it. Can I just dump this? Oh, whoops. Let's try once again. No, it still has the water inside. Can I dump this? I guess that's a way to do it. Let's grab some more buckets. There we go. Now it's using heavy water. That's exactly what we want. So we have the heavy water now. Should we just push that into a creative tank? Just so we have it. Can I just... Oh, is it... Wait, what's going on? Is it doing it? No, it's not. Okay, so this is taking the... Wait. Okay, I guess it doesn't work on heavy water. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, let's grab some speed upgrades. And some flux plugs. Maybe I have to place that here. Yeah, I think I do. There we go. So this is making a lot of heavy water now, which is exactly what we need. Then let's grab some pipe. And pipe that into an electrolytical separator. Like that. And that is separating those. Perfect. Let's grab a flux point into that. That is separating into deuterium and oxygen. Is there a creative gas tank? Oh, there's like the chemical tank. We have one of those as well. Let's try this. Let's go back up. Let's see if this works. Can I do this? No. Okay, dump access. There we go. So that doesn't work. That's very annoying. But I guess it is what it is. So I just have to set this up like actually. Ah, that sucks. That really sucks. That means I can't use it for this either. Oh, wait. Gaseous brine? Hold up. Maybe I can. Let's do the creative tank. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. I guess it's time to see if it works. No. Can I grab that in a bucket, maybe? I mean, it says it works in the NEI. But maybe it doesn't work? Oh, I can grab a bucket of it? Okay, what if I put a bucket into this? That works! Okay, so now I have a infinite amount of the liquid version of the deuterium I'm gonna use. So this entire setup, I can take this down now. Let's grab all of this. Doesn't work. Okay, more buckets. Bucket. There we go. So now I can remove that. I can take this entire thing down. And all I need is the rotary condensator. Yeah. Alright, so now it's time for the big boys. This deuterium, basically done. Now it's time for the actual worst one. So let's make the thermal evaporation block. Okay, so it seems like to make this we need a bunch of these blocks and some valves and the controller. Okay, I guess I'm missing this. And the controller. So let's do the evaporation stuff. And one of these and one of these. Grab some more blocks. And then I need the advanced solar panels. Which means I need the solar panel. like that. Whoops. So solar panel and the advanced solar panel. I think I need 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go back out to the fusion generator. And out here, I want to make this entire machine. So it's a 4x4 at its base. Let's go over here. And I think it goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. If I were to guess, it's 6 blocks. I am not entirely sure about that estimate though, so I guess we'll find out. And that side. And this side. Oh, that was one too far. Dang it. Alright, so I fixed my mistake and I built it all the way up here. And in these corners, I feel like I want the solar panels. So like that, that, and that. And down here, I want the controller and the other thingamajigs that I can't remember. The valve. So controller and valve. And that works. Very nice. So into this valve here, we want the water. Let's grab a tank. I think we should have that. Yes, we do. And a pipe. Extract the water into the machine here. And set this to empty. Now we are making brine. Do we want a separate valve, or can we just extract from this valve? We might just be able to extract from this valve. Let's grab a pipe here. Extract. And yes, we are indeed. So let's put brine into this. And that doesn't work. Why would it? Why would that work? Let's grab a separate tank. Just an advanced, I guess. There we go. And let's grab a bucket. And the creative tank here. And now we have a creative tank full with this brine stuff. Alright, so now we have the brine. Let's put this stuff away I don't need right now. All of that stuff. So this should be empty. This is most definitely not empty. Let me empty this. And just like that, it is empty. So we have made the brine. Now we need the lithium stuff, which means we need the brine inside this thermal evaporator. So let's grab the infinite brine fluid tank. And let's pipe that into this once again. And that should start making lithium. And it does. Very good. So I need the creative tank over here. I need a separate tank. Let's just grab an ultimate tank this time. And pipe this stuff into this. Grab a bucket of that stuff. And put that into the creative tank. Can I replace this? Okay, I still have lithium. So can I put that in? Can I empty? How do I empty this? That's a good question. Ah, there we go. I just put it in my crafting grid and that empties it. So let's put in the liquid lithium. And what was the next step now that we have that done? We need the rotary condensator to make it into the lithium gas. Alright, so let me clean up here. Alright, this episode is definitely gonna run a little long. Hopefully you guys don't mind too much. I did set up an entire farm to make the HDPE sheets. So we should have some down here. Okay, I guess I'll make some. And there we go. We have the solar neutron activator. So we need the rotary condensator. There we go. So we want this to be like right here. That's fine. Rotary condensator. Let's put that just right up against this. And one here as well. This gets to input from the front and output in the back. We want to output blue. No, wait, we want to output red. Is that an output? I guess blue is output. Okay, that's fair. So we want input of top. This is a liquid, so we want the pipe. Pipe. There we go. So pipe here in the front. That's not the pipe. Pipe here in the front. We then want the creative tank on top. And let's extract that into the rotary condensator here. And that should be running as soon as I give it some power. And it is. Very good. So this is making the liquid. Wait, this is making the liquid stuff. Oh yeah, we want to do it the opposite. Okay. We want to do it like this. So it's making the gas version. That's very good. So now we have the gas version. That needs to go in here. So like that. And they should be getting that. Fuel. It has deuterium in here. That's good. So this needs the liquid. Oh, not on top. Let's put it over to this side. I don't know why it keeps doing that. This needs the what's this called? Lithium. Let's put that in here. Let's make this into condensating. No, I want it to be the other way around. Yes. Let's grab flux. Oh, I have flux on me. I think it's right here, right? Yes, sir. There we go. They should both have power, and this is making lithium. This needs to output lithium. Oh, that's the other output in the back, and this needs to insert in the front. And this would be a gas and not an item. There we go. So this has lithium. Why isn't it making the stuff? Yeah, that's a good. Oh, maybe it's nighttime. Let me translate. Yeah, and that was the reason. So now we have the tritium as well. Let's pipe that into the fusion reactor. I couldn't remember the name of that. Oh, we don't want that. We don't want the two thingies to interact. That would be bad. And this is still going good. So gases, I want to spit it out behind. Like that. Now this should have that as fuel as well. Oh, this is nice. So these are both completely automated, but only at daytime. So we're gonna have to keep sleeping. But that's the fuel done. Yeah, look at us go, team. Alright, we are almost done. We are only missing 3 items, I think. To be fair, I've never done this before. So, item number 1, we need this hull rum, which requires some gold. No, but the gold, gold dust. I don't know. I just lost the abilities to speak. Sorry, I have no idea what's happening. I want to put that in a metallurgic infuser. That's not what I wanted to do. 4 of those and some coal. There we go. Let's dump that. And let's try it like this instead. There we go. Now we have the hull rum. Very good. Now we need the laser amplifier. And we need the actual laser itself. And according to the video, I need to give the amplifier a redstone signal. So it doesn't just spit it out as soon as it gets it. It needs to build up some of its energy. Which, I mean, I guess that makes sense. It needs a big burst of energy to, like, set the reactor going. So let's grab some building blocks. I don't know why it's always the same one, but it's always wool. Maybe it's just always the first one. So I want the amplifier to face the reactor here, and that's doing that. And then I want the laser to face the amplifier. I think this is how it works. So I want to give the amplifier a redstone signal, so it doesn't just spit it out, the energy it gets. I want to grab a flux point. I want to power up the laser. And that is not keeping anything in. Oh, that's because this is unignored. So I want this to be detection normal. Inverted. There we go. Now it's building up a bunch of FE. Can I increase the limit on this? No. The laser is very, very slow. So this is going to take a long time. That sucks. But as soon as I reactivate this laser amplifier, it will kickstart the reactor. So before we actually do that, do we have water inside? We should have water inside, yeah? And we do. We are also extracting steam. We have both the fuels in there. Alright, then I think the last thing we need is this DT fuel, which is made in the chemical infuser. Chemical infuser. There we go. And I want to put that in the middle here, and that should be making the DT fuel. And it is. So let's grab another flux point here. And a speed upgrade. Like that. So give it some power. And give it some speed. And I want this whole ROM to be completely filled. Just like that. And then I can remove this. Actually, no reason not to just have it running. So I think I just placed this in here. And if I'm not mistaken, as soon as this is built up enough power, I can just release it and kickstart the fusion frame. Well, fusion reactor. Let's test it out. Oh, look what I discovered while waiting. Apparently there is like a cosmetic armor tab here, and you can just disable armor cosmetics. So I can just run around without armor on and still get all the benefits. Don't mind if I do. But in the video he said, wait for like 20% of this being filled and you should be good. And I'm gonna take his word for it. I'm just gonna flip it. I also added some more lasers because it's taking a bit of time. I mean, it's taking quite a while. You can see how slowly it's taken up. And this is 4 times faster than before. But let's see if it works. Bang! It's running. It ate up the thingamajig here. It has plasma. It's creating power. That's very good. And I think I want a trash can here. Like that. Because I think I've heard that if this fills up with power, it will explode. That might not be true, but it could be true. And thus, I won't risk it. But this doesn't seem to work. Maybe I need a power... What is mechanism power? No. Cable, maybe? Cable? Universal cable? Yeah, this looks right. So let's make one of those. There we go. And try to put that in here. That works. Okay, so we might as well put this one on here. So it like drains into this first and then into trash can if it fills up. No! Catalyst. There we go. But that seems to work. Alright. Let's go. I think I will just let this build up just in case I ever need to restart this reactor. I don't have to wait for this again because it took quite a while. And that's very nice. Very good. But that is going to do it for this episode, everyone. I hope you didn't mind me fumbling around a bit, like a lot in this episode, because I've never played with that reactor before. But yeah, hopefully it was helpful and enjoyable. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and more importantly, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.